I'm Candice.
And I'm God.
And you are Lounging with the Pearls. And we are live from the Gudgal Fest 2022. We have none other than the cutie patootie herself, DJ Sophia. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you. And her dad, manager, Ian, as well. Thank you so much.
We are called Daddy Jizz.
Daddy Jizz.
Daddy
Oh,
Jizz.
you better trademark,
Nice.
eh? And get
trademark
rich.
that, yeah.
Yes. Learn from Chris Jenner. Daddy, that's actually cool. Sophia, do you mind if I just call you Sophia? Is it
Yes.
fine? Okay, thank you. You are only 8 years old.
Yes.
So tell me, do the kids at school know you're famous?
Yes.
And what do they do? Do they bring you sweets and stuff?
No.
No, they don't.
I can guarantee you, they just bother you now. Hey, Sophia, when you gonna play here at our school?
my party.
Must come then. Oh, come play at my party. I must.
And do the teachers and if you've been asked these questions before, I'm so sorry, but do the teachers treat you any different, or are you just Sophia at school?
I'm just Sophia at school.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
so they don't give you any
Like special treatment.
No.
Do you know he was also very popular? And
Primary school
his
and
picture, you told me the picture was in your
In the
principal's
principal's
office. Then when he used to be naughty,
and then he tells me, he gives me a hiding, then he tells me, look at all your newspaper clippings, watch that while I'm giving you a hiding because you don't listen.
but then you also said you hardly got detention because you were so
Hardly got-
popular.
Exactly, yes.
Does that happen to you?
No.
Are you a good girl?
I don't go to detention.
That's good. That's very good.
Keep it that way.
Daddy J, how do you look at hip hop is that genre
Yeah,
where Elizabeth Mullis is in the song.
exactly.
How do you protect her from the adultness of hip hop?
Look, I try to listen to the message of the song. That's first and most of importance.
Okay.
All the songs she usually plays is clean,
Radio friendly.
radio friendly.
Okay.
She's on radio every second week, so I have to get the stock for that.
Yes.
So everything is radio friendly, everything is kid friendly. Curse words is totally out.
Yeah.
Right now, she doesn't listen to the lyrics, it's more to the feel of the beat.
Okay.
So she's not actually listening to the message of it, but we as adults will now obviously sit back and but there's still a message behind it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So song selection is very important when playing out.
Okay, okay. Because I was going to ask you, I mean, she's performing for adults
Yes.
most of the time. So, as parents, I'm going to ask you also, I know you're off camera, but as parents, how do you keep her grounded?
That strictly comes from her.
Is it?
She's not a child that like you mentioned, like she's famous. She doesn't look at it in that sense.
Okay.
She looks at it in a sense of, I'm just entertaining the masses.
Okay.
Yes.
She does the thing, she gets off and she walks out. And like you're saying, she's grounded. And a lot of people are saying that she's a very humble child.
She
Put it that sense.
is. She
Very
is.
humble.
No, that's very cute. And do you, I know this is what he had on, because I had to type it out. Do you carry your CDJs in your bag to school?
No.
Like, just pop it out at school.
And how did you start DJing?
My daddy taught me how to DJ.
Okay, did Daddy DJ before?
Yes.
Oh, where did you play before?
I have my own entertainment company, which I started 5 years ago. I started dabbling in with artists first, and then COVID hit, and I had to sort of restructure the business. In a sense.
Yes.
And then I started managing DJs, and I started playing myself. I'm also self-taught.
Okay.
And then one day I was just walked into the kitchen and I heard someone scratching, and she was just doing a thing,
Not
just
pots
not
and
knowing,
pans,
just
but
like
the CDJs.
doing a thing. And I thought to myself, let me just show her.
Yeah.
Maybe she takes onto it.
Okay.
And here we go.
Okay.
4 years. 4
Now
years later.
now you better than daddy.
As she says, you're retired.
Nogal.
Yeah, I am retired.
The young ones of today.
I like that.
You retire, your daddy all on your own. And then, who's your favorite DJ?
DJ Gremlin. I mean,
Of course.
DJ Gremlin and DJ Daddy D.
Sure.
He's my DJ too. I used to love it when I used to go to a club, and then DJ Ready D is there. I dance whole night, and just the scratching part of
Yes.
it, like how he used to like use his. Did he use his toes ever? So I'm just
Yes,
okay,
yes,
he did.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and then what is your goal? Because I can't ask you about like when you're 15 years old, but 10 years old. That's 2 years time. What's your goal for you for when you turn 10?
I think I want to go to Hawaii.
Okay, Hey, well, that is awesome. Is that in the plans, Daddy?
We're planning to travel. We're planning to travel.
Okay. Okay.
Look, this is a journey that we're taking, and it's actually taking us into different avenues. And there is talks of going abroad. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed it works out.
Okay.
Works out.
Everything will work. That is one thing I can tell you.
You
It takes a lot of
speak.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, I
You
always
have-
tell my wife, I said I never had a normal childhood because I started from the age of 5, and then I used to open nightclubs because I was a dancer back then. My mom was a ballet dancer, and I was a dancer, and I started choreographing. And me growing up without hardly having any friends was a bit difficult for me, and but it was all worthwhile, the sacrifices that I had to make. And believe me, it might seem that it will take a little longer than ever, but believe me, when it really happens, then you're gonna feel so overwhelmed. And this is the time when you need to like really work, you know.
Yes.
Put in that hard work so that you know by the end of the day, when you do have everything, you can share it with others, you can share it with other kids as well that wants to have the dream that you have.
Yes.
So don't ever forget that.
Yeah, and talking about, working hard, how are you guys balancing work life?
I was just telling someone now before I walked in here. I have a day-to-day job.
Okay.
With shift work. So I was up at 4 yesterday, and I only went to bed 1 o'clock this morning. And back at work at 5 this morning, and I'm sitting here with my daughter and my family at a gig that she needs to play at. So that's the type of sacrifice that myself and my wife, the time to put in.
Yeah. It has to be
It
a
has to be
team
that
effort,
way.
eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Has to be a team
I mean, it's
effort.
not I think Dee said it yesterday. What we're trying to establish for our daughter at a young age right now is so inspiring to him as a DJ.
Yeah.
That they never had that back then.
Yep.
And here we're trying to build something, myself and my wife, trying to build something for our daughter, trying to build a legacy for our daughter. So it's hard work, it's tiring.
But
That's
I
that.
really I salute you guys for being in a life, because I mean this is what a lot of kids want, and they can't get it because the parents either not interested in what they do, or if they're doing something, the parents always be, yeah, it's alright, het hou van maar van die straat af. But ik wil niks te doen met hy nie.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah.
is. And I was fortunate to have my mother as well and father involved since a young age. So I really take my hat off for you guys. I know it's difficult. It's not gonna become any easier.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a journey that she's gonna remember for life. With you guys taking that journey with her. So
I think the journey started with, there's a different path, and I don't think it's in the questions and the stuff that I sent you, because it was launched last night.
That was my
yes.
next question, yes. What
was launched last
was launched last
So
night?
she is now a brand ambassador for YQ Holdings.
okay.
So they have a subdivision called YQ for Hope. So YQ for Hope, they generate funds through motorsport, where they actually pay students' fees at Northern College, full on for a year. I think last year they did like three courses paid up front.
Yeah.
Tiger Bird Hospital they work with, so she's collaborating with this company.
Okay.
So she's a brand ambassador for that company.
Okay.
And then added on to that, she has her own company.
Look at you.
Well done.
Well done.
The company
Well
is
done.
called DJ Sophia Music.
Lovely.
Thank you.
So you're gonna be a DJ Gremlin one day, teaching other young ones. That's amazing. I wish I had such talent, seriously. You artists are like amazing, really. Really. Thank you so much, DJ Sophia.
Thank you so much for your time.
We wish you everything of the best for your future. I want to
Thank you.
interview you again when you were 10 years old, and we can talk about what happened from today up until when you're 10, and everything of the best for you, Daddy J, and for your family as well. And may God always protect you.
Thank you.
Protect
Thank
your
you so
family, and
much
thank you
for your
for
time.
Thank you.
yeah
Really
for
do
giving us
appreciate
some of your time. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Thank you, loungers, and thank you, DJ Sophia.
Welcome.
Thank you, loungers. Stay tuned.
See you.